Hi, we are just some guys. I am here with the happiest man on the planet and welcoming back Dane. Hi, Dane.
Hi, Victor.
Why am I just the I don't have a name.
I'm not sure if you've seen the happiest man on the planet smile, but it's like such a beautiful smile.
It lights up an entire room.
Okay, that's his stage name. His real name is Tory, and he's a fantastic actor.
He's a good dancer too.
He's a good dancer. You know, I'm actually considering about writing a musical about Michael Bay, and I'm going to have him be the main character. You're going to be Michael Bay.
Wait, what are the songs that Michael Bay would sing about?
I don't know.
Would he sing about tits and explosions?
yeah, pretty much.
Probably.
It's pretty much his
Sounds
movies.
Like
I don't know.
Hey,
what else is in his movies?
Nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, speaking of which, I'm not sure if this is real, but hasn't the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles been cancelled?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it in a long time.
I hope it hasn't been cancelled because I heard from a friend that it was, and I'd be like really sad if it was because I really want to see that movie.
I did too.
This weird interpretation.
We could always just go back and watch the old Ninja Turtles.
No, there will be nothing.
They're making a 3D new thing.
They made a 3D cartoon or whatever in like 2001 or.
Well, they're making a better one.
I hope the show. Yeah, I hope the show is better. That one was nothing. It was bad. It just was kind of blah.
There was the movie that was
kind of bad.
Yeah, that's what I remember hearing. That was done in the same style.
Bam.
Okay, what are the topics for today?
How about for one could be asked to by Ginger, in which I could take a nap, and then who here wants to talk about Digimon?
What do we say about either of these things?
I love Digimon, and you love Astro
They're great,
by
and we
Ginger.
love them, and
we greatly love them, and you should love them too.
Yeah, and one of them makes me depressed.
And the one of them that I watch is the one that I like more. Okay, and the one I.
But I watch both of them a lot.
Well, nobody cares.
I'm sad. Kill myself.
Okay, well, we thought you already did that.
He's still talking.
I know.
Okay, other topics.
What's the other one?
You had other topics.
Victor, you had other topics.
No,
you
just
came
had
with like 3. No, you had 3. We talked about this before the thing even happened.
Oh, yeah.
Before you guys even came over. You don't remember what they were?
Not really.
You had to look them up. You got one bottle boom. It's not going to make sense to anyone that is listening.
We could take a picture and show it to them.
No.
Come on, Tory. What is your sense of adventure?
It's really cold in here.
Please take a picture.
Stand up.
Do I have to stop? Do I have to temporarily stop this so we can gather our topics?
I was kind of just thinking because, like, due to the fact that we're on a short schedule, I was kind of just thinking that we could just do 2 of those topics and just kind of get on with it.
Two of what?
We do not. We didn't. We
I don't know what the 3 topics were.
You want to make fun of music?
Make fun of music?
We already are gonna do something about that, so we can't.
I really just want to do.
Well, then we need to actually buckle down and fucking get that done.
Okay, well, how about this as a topic? Let's discuss about what the next topic should be.
That's what we were doing.
I know.
We talk about. Let's see.
What is there to say about? As told by Ginger. What is there to say about Digimon?
Why does everyone not like it?
People don't like it?
There are a lot. Everybody who likes Pokemon automatically hates Digimon. It's like because they believe it's just a rip-off of Pokemon.
But that's not how it works.
I know. It doesn't mean that that's not what people believe.
Well, I know. The argument is that both of them have Mon at the end.
Yeah, so that automatically makes them about
yes.
the same thing.
But
and they both have.
Where does that come from? Is that
it's just a Japanese thing?
So why does that just make it a rip-off?
I don't know.
If it was a word to begin with.
And think about what makes Digimon.
Your argument is invalid.
Well,
look at the picture that's right there.
Digimon could talk, and the Pokemon cannot.
And you only have one Digimon per person.
That is true.
Compared to everybody trying to capture them and battle them together.
And
they're just fighting each other basically. In Digimon, it was more of
fighting other monsters.
Other monsters to survive.
It
was more a survival thing instead of like dog fights.
I like both of the shows.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It was just it's a different.
I like both of them. They're not really...
I didn't know you did.
You can't really compare them. Well,
He's
I
watched, like,
watched
the first
I've watched
Digimon.
the first 2 episodes of Digimon, and I liked them.
I wanted to make him watch more, but it was just...
I don't know, yeah.
It was as told by Ginger.
Segue! As told by
segue! Let's go for the
segue! What do I say about that? I'm the only one that I think has watched every episode.
Except for people that watched it before.
Well, I mean, of the people that we know that we got to start watching as television.
I was the furthest for a long time, and then I just quit because it was like
in the middle.
I found a really depressing one, and I was like, oh, I want to be depressed right now.
I don't know why I kept watching. They're all. There's a point where it's like the first half of the series is like
very light comedy.
Kind of. It's like, but it's still like a life lesson thing.
Yeah.
And there's like that halfway point where everyone after that is, it just gets more and more like.
There are ones that just like don't even end either.
I feel like the first season of Digimon.
Okay. There's one thing I want to say about it, which is totally, it's not going to make any sense to anyone that hasn't already watched it, but. There's a point where I realized I think some of the episodes they would write like scripts that would be like the length of a movie,
yes.
like at least an hour.
At least 2 shows.
And so, but it was like they would do the first 25 minutes, or well, I guess it's a 22-minute show. So they do like the first maybe 15 minutes, and then they cram the next hour into the next 7 minutes. And it's just suddenly over. It was like there's so many things that weren't resolved that don't even get brought up in later episodes. But
like
it still feels satisfying.
Segue.
Yes,
segue.
Can't just unsegue a segue. It's just another segue. How dare you?
That's like turning on truth and then turning it back off again so I could just slap you in the face. It doesn't...
Turning on what?
Truth.
Truth? Truth or truth?
Oh, truth.
That's
and then turning it back on so you can't hit him back? Yeah.
Just can't...
Hey, truth's off!
Ow! Oh my god.
Truth's on.
Ow!
You okay?
Yeah.
So, I remember this reminds me of something that happened in Digimon. Segue.
What? Wait, you're talking about that the videos don't end.
Digimon, yes.
The videos don't end in an hour.
We already segued.
We already segued.
Alright, we can't go back from a segue.
I love segues.
Pretty soon we'll just be going in a square. Let's go.
Wait, what was the question?
You were saying something about Digimon.
Oh yeah, like how the second half of the season when for one they get back to Earth, and then when they get back to Digimon, man, it is so dark. Awesome. It was awesome and dark, and it's like I
thought you were talking about with the first season. How it was kind of. Well, I know the first season. I didn't watch the second season.
The second season and the third season were okay.
The third season was pretty good. The second season was just the first season, but they took it and made it so it had a bunch of different characters.
Yeah, they got 2 of them now.
The youngest ones.
The useless ones. Those stupid kids.
What I was thinking you were saying was in the first season, like the first 12 episodes, like there was so much crammed into them. Like it was like, I swear to God, all those episodes. At least for the first 7 or so, or whatever, how many it takes to get the Digimon to evolve to the next thing, was like, hey, what's happening in this show? Oh, we gotta fight a monster to help fight, so this Digimon will evolve. Okay, next show. Okay, what's the next show about? We gotta fight a monster so that this Digimon will evolve. Okay. Alright, what's the next show?
Some of them really have anything to do with.
No, it's like there's like little plots and stuff in between them, but there's not like that's the main part of it. This is the first season. I hesitate to say season because it was like the first 12 episodes, and then after everybody evolved, so like episode 8 or something, when you start to like hear about the bad guy and stuff like that, and Digimon or whatever his name is.
He was a clown, right?
No, that was Pinemon.
Pinemon.
Pie. That he was the devil one. Was the devil.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I think
He was the first guy. It's like he's got the black wings and stuff like that. It was just, it had those moments where it was like, and okay. It wasn't really a point. The only point to that episode was the fact that he evolved, and then we got better.
I think that was when Angelmon came because.
No, Angelmon didn't come until the very end of that episode.
Yeah, that's what I was like saying because Angelmon was like, he was the last guy that we saw, right?
Last guy to evolve, yeah, because he, for some reason, skips an evolution.
Yeah, and then Angelmon died, if I believe correctly.
Well, he dies and then comes back as an egg because Digimon don't ever really die.
They don't? Okay, well they do in the
No, they go and turn into data, and that data turns into a Digi egg, which allows them to come back to life.
Oh.
It's just a circle of life.
Just like Pokemon.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon die.
Well, apparently Charmander could die. But that's the only one who I know that could die. Yeah.
Metapod fainted.
Well, not like well,
fainting.
Charmander didn't die, but he could die if his flame goes out, and which is a kind of sucky way to die.
I don't think his flame's ever going to go out.
I know.
I think he'll just faint before his flame goes out, and then he'll put it back in the Pokeball.
Oh, okay. Well, unless Tory, the Pokemon, is like, you know what, forget it.
What?
He doesn't like you as a Pokemon. As a person, you're okay, but as a Pokemon, you're just a big dick. It's no. I'm not kidding.
Closer to Metapod used hard.
That totally reminded me of this time, and as told by Ginger.
Metapod used Harden. Get on the floor.
Hey, Metapod, use Harden. Get on the floor.
That's really uncomfortable. Everybody walked to a dinosaur. Well, I didn't mean like that. No, it's not even able to hear you at all.
Metapod.
You should take a picture so
I
know what he's doing.
No, I can't take pictures right now.
Well, then maybe you could explain it very well.
No. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, that hurt my arm because it's all fat.
Oh, grow up.
No, I mean because it's all fat. Your knuckle hit
really
my bone. Yeah, your knuckle hit the bone.
You know what the best part of hitting people is?
What?
When you hit them continuously in the exact same spot.
Ow. That's a dead on. What? The extremely slow
Just
murder with
slow.
a horribly inefficient weapon.
I'm gonna murder you with this spoon.
Again and again and again and again and again. What were we talking about? It didn't remind me of anything of what I was told by Ginger.
I was segueing.
There was nothing to segue.
Segue!
You can't just say
Segway!
Segway! Let's go for it.
That reminds me of this time when they were arguing and I was told by Ginger. Segway. Suck it.
I don't remember. There was an episode that did one of those.
Suck
it was like super. What are you talking about?
I made a segue.
You forced a segue. There's like a soap opera, ridiculous thing going on, and at the end it ends with.
That show people.
What's her face? Huh? Oh, sometimes. Now I forget. You made me lose my train of thought.
It's the one with Dodie.
She cries on the phone. Yeah, she's like crying on the phone, leaving Ginger a message, and then that's just the end. And the next episode doesn't really have anything to do with that. And I don't think I don't think the situation even comes up again in conversation in a later episode. And that was sad. But it was kind of one of those like, please don't rub your beard on my elbow. Yeah, well, it was kind of like one of the, don't rub any part of you on my elbow.
Can I rub my dick?
No, it was the least one.
Oh, you couldn't even tell. It's just like another beer.
It's the show. It's another what? A what?
Another beer?
Oh wait, you know
Are you saying my dick?
You know I can tell.
Pussy?
Yeah, you know I can tell it's a '70s porno. The guy's dick has sideburns.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
What is it even called? It was Adam Sandler, right?
And
Bulletproof.
The black guy. Bulletproof. What's the black guy?
The black guy.
What's his name? I don't. What are you talking about?
I think it was a rapper.
If anybody remembers, put it in the comments.
I like that idea. It was in Bulletproof. We can just look it up on IMDb.
No,
right
it's
after.
more fun if people tell me.
Yes.
Yeah, like you'll read
I
my
forget
comments.
that I want to know later.
You'll
Well,
read them and then tell me.
Okay. The show,
yeah,
as told by Ginger, when it ends like when it does that abrupt ending thing, it's kind of like one of those like you can kind of guess what happens, or even if that's not true, it's kind of even if that's not the case. I mean, it's like I guess you can just kind of decide what happens for yourself.
That reminds me of the Digimon
Decide
movie.
what happens.
Oh yeah,
How?
the movie that was terrible.
Segue, because it had 3 movies crammed into it that didn't end at all. Anyone?
The movie?
Yep.
The movie was 3 movies?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Well, I don't.
Segue.
Segue. They were good at acting.
Were they good at writing segues?
Yes, they were fantastic.
Have you one of them like, I have to poop or something like that, and then it was just like, segue.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I remember the time when, like, the kid was crying, and then he's happy again.
Yep.
Wait, so you mean it was like 3 episodes? And they just
No, it was
made
like
into
3
a movie?
movies.
Yes,
They
it
wanted
didn't
it. That
make
could
any
have been
sense.
3 separate movies, but they didn't want to put all that work into it, and so they put them all into one movie. So it's one movie that has the first part of it has nothing to do with the rest of it. The second part of it has nothing to do with them either 2 parts, or the third part of it has nothing to do with the beginning parts.
That's
So
a
just
terrible
all
movie.
separate. Yes, it's awful.
Well, the Pokemon movie was good.
Well, I think
You know what else was
I think
good?
all the Pokemon movies were
As
actually
told by
pretty good.
Ginger. Segue.
As told by Ginger, the movie.
No, I was going to say that should have been a thing. No, they've actually, I want to say, they stopped doing, they stopped, well, that one was like 3 separate episodes, and that was like the special or whatever. But, towards the end, they stopped actually making the show, really. It was like, they just kind of like made some episodes every couple of years. It was a really weird concept. Like, I'm wondering how they even
got money?
No, well, not just that. Not that. Like, how they even got it. How they aired it. They're just like, suddenly 1 new episode of As Told by Ginger, and that's it. But,
Was it coming back?
some of them, I want to say 1, 2, maybe 2 of them actually were like hour-long specials.
The wedding one was.
Okay, so the wedding one, and there's one.
The wedding one was actually.
There's one where she
like
goes
a
to this.
movie.
Yeah, and there's one where she goes to this school in.
What's its
That one.
mountains or whatever.
Yeah, and somewhere in the mountains. That one was actually released on DVD. Literally, like, there's like 2 DVDs that are like the only DVDs ever with any As Told by Ginger anything on them. They're the movies, and then each one has 2 other episodes on it, I think. And so what is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Each
7.
movie is like
So
3,
it's like 8.
so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's just it's just 8. No, you're right. If they are 3, I don't think they all actually are 3. That was just a Camp Caprice one or whatever.
Camp Caprice.
What's this? Sam Mason. Wait. Huh?
You know what else?
Saying something.
You know what else that has a song in it?
Digimon.
Segue.
I wasn't finished.
Finish it later. Segue.
I'll finish it later.
Anyone else didn't finish?
Digimon.
Segue.
I wonder what the topic should be.
What do we talk?
I already segued to you.
Segue.
I'm gonna segue back. I'll do it.
Alright.
I forget what I was talking about.
Talk about. Wait, what were we talking about? To talk about the theme songs? We should talk about
songs in Digimon.
Yeah.
Digimon.
The
I
theme
like
song
all
is
the time.
the theme song is
Digimon.
awful. What? The one
from the movie is awful. You didn't hear the real one.
Oh, come on. That one was like, they should have, it should have been the first rap album.
The one
was awful.
The one that they use all the time that's like, Digimon, 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 or whatever.
Well, yeah.
That's terrible.
It's better than the rap version that they made of it.
Probably.
It's kind of catchy because it's like, well,
it's
that's the one that starts with Digimon.
That's probably the best part of the song.
It's because it is. Digimon.
That's why I'm saying it's terrible.
You know, had a really good theme song?
As told by
Ginger. Segway.
Most brilliant song ever. And they went through like 3 recordings, and the third one was Macy Gray doing it. And it was
Macy Gray's great.
Yes.
What else did she do?
Beautiful. I don't know. She was in one of the Spider-Man movies for some reason. Like the first
Really?
one. Yes.
As who?
The first one.
As who?
No, she wasn't. Oh, not as anybody. It was her performing like at a parade.
Oh,
inside of the movie.
Was she the black lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Singing on something. I don't know.
She was pretty.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so it's like probably like 8 episodes total of the 57 that actually made it onto DVD, and there's no other way to get them other than the people who recorded them from TV and then put them on the computer, which is how I got them. Which might be sort of illegal, but I don't know.
You know what else is illegal?
Digimon?
Because we get it from the computer. Digimon!
Digimon! Well, you could get anything from the computer now.
It's still illegal.
It's like,
Segway.
Okay, so it would get copyrighted and then for about a week or 2 and then somebody would bring it back. There was no point in, like, bothering with the whole
I don't understand how this is, okay, I don't know if I brought this up in a previous episode. Who did it? It had to have been Jim. Stop that. It had to have been Jim Quisition.
Can't stretch.
His guy named Jim. On the Jim Quisition.
Jim,
on
what's it?
The Escapist. The Escapist, I guess?
Yep,
call it like Escapist Magazine, even though it's not really a magazine. EscapistMagazine.com. He makes this point about how Activision bought the rights to this guy's to the Metal Arms IP, and they never did anything with it.
Can
and
you
he was
take
like,
a picture of Dane,
somebody
please?
make one. I want to make another game. We should make another game. They're like, no, it's not gonna sell well. And he's like, I want to make another game. I will even buy the rights back from you for the game. And
that game
for
actually
the idea. Yeah, kind of. There could yeah. And it was just, he was like, I will even buy the rights back from you. And they were just like, nope. So this segues into, as told by Ginger, I have seen multiple episodes put up on YouTube, and they've actually gotten taken down by, like, Viacom. Because I think Viacom owns Nickelodeon. And yeah. And it's just like, it's not it has never been released. There's no other way to get it. I want it. Why is it illegal to share it? Why is it illegal to share it if there's no other way to get it by
how do you get Dexter?
Purchasing? I don't know. They might make.
I don't know how to get Digimon either, because I don't think Digimon came out on
a few episodes of Digimon.
They do seasons of Pokemon.
You know, I could be wrong about this. I could be absolutely wrong about this, but
I
very rarely.
I want to buy them in.
It's like if I'm looking for
Powerpuff Girls just had a bunch of DVDs. Sorry.
If I'm looking for a video that's been copyrighted, like a show, guess where else I can find it? Daily Motion or Blimp.
Daily Motion?
Yeah, Daily Motion and Blimp. They're always there, and they're never taken down. They will stay there too.
Because they don't check it.
Well, nobody cares about those places.
Exactly. They don't check it.
Despite the fact that...
Shh, be quiet. They might start checking it.
What?
I thought you would say quiet for something else, but like nobody really cares about that place. I mean, like there was a guy who said Blimp is nothing more than a blimp under YouTube's radar.
A blip on it. Okay.
Which
is porn on it.
Exactly. Well,
also,
no, that actually
Motion.
doesn't matter. They got special permission to add porn onto that site. Actually, you could, but I don't want to go into that. Segue. What could you really funny?
What? Man, we're not going into that.
Well, we already segued, Tory. You gotta segue some other
segue into some other director.
Emma Watson video?
No. What?
You know what Emma Watson was in?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Segue. We segued into something else.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
What do I say about Harry Potter?
It is
talking about as told by Ginger.
You know who else has red hair like Emma Watson? Ginger.
Emma Watson doesn't have
whatever. Segue.
It's like blonde hair.
It's like brown.
It's like, hey, could you dye your hair red?
She probably dyes it more.
Well, no, her original hair color, she never dyed it from what I understand.
Well, it was brown.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
You're wrong. It's brown.
Rupert Grant has red hair, though. But,
true.
Yeah, he's not attractive enough to be in this commentary. No.
Also a man.
Exactly. Well, sometimes that doesn't matter.
You know what movie I saw him in that was actually really good?
Rupert
it was this movie, yeah.
It was
a movie about being an assassin. Or something like that.
He said he was supposed to be in something else.
No, he was in that. Was I watching that with you?
I think I know the movie that you're talking about. Well, I don't think you saw it with me, but
we'll have to look
it was this weird like indie movie where this assassin was just.
It's starring Bill Nighy and Rupert Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, I liked the movie and I forgot the name. Damn it, Tory!
We'll have to look it up. Leave the name in the comments.
Leave that name in the comments.
The name of the movie.
Fact, we will put it that right into the description or something like that. They will just like put it in little text.
If you put it in the comments before we put it in the description, we'll give you a prize.
Well, we're going to be doing the description first. It's like, so that'll be like a cheap prize.
Guys, it's never gonna happen. We can put it in the description before the movie is before the video is even put up.
You can try and we'll get it.
I mean, of course you can do it.
I'm just gonna put a picture of As Told by Ginger and Digimon right next to each other because I'm not just gonna keep editing between Digi.
I think you should.
It's gonna take a couple days for me to get
Can you do it like the next to each other, and then the next one it'll be like segue, like
it'll show us,
and it'll like one of them will be pushed out further than the other one.
That would be difficult, I suppose.
But Troy, you are very talented computer man. You graduated from a community college.
That doesn't mean I had the software.
You're right. You graduated from community college.
I didn't even graduate from community college.
Well, that's
I'm missing a credit, and I haven't put in for my anything yet.
You gotta do your.
I have to take a. There's a particular test I have to take in order to get that credit.
Did you know that no one?
Oh, is that the test you failed?
What?
Is that the test you failed?
No, that was different.
Oh, okay. But you still failed
the test. That
was
for getting certified.
Yes.
This is my belly.
That's the first time I failed a test probably in my life.
Sure it is. I don't know why. I just don't believe that.
Why not?
I don't know.
Don't believe my 3.5 GPA?
That's the point.
You fail your ABCs.
I don't know.
I sometimes get mixed up with P's and Q's.
A, B, C, D, E, S. Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more.
That's not how you count.
You just have no sense of adventure.
You completely skipped over
what else
5.
Has an S?
What?
Segue.
What? S? What? What? No one said anything that was S.
I said S.
A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
What is this about?
That's 1, 2, 3 in it.
I think we're already almost at half an hour. We're gonna call it a night there.
Call it a good.
Call it a day, night.
Hey, wait,
afternoon.
Before we leave, you want to talk about things that we don't care about? Okay.
It's almost it's past 9. It's gonna start beating you with bottles.
Mitt Romney and Obama in the race, and Ron Paul.
Ron Paul.
Okay, we're done.
You know what else has Ron Paul?
That's all by Ginger? I don't
remember.
You know who's related to Ron Paul? As told by Ginger.
No.
Yes.
Ron Paul.
Oh wait, you know who is related to Ron Paul?
Have you seen that?
Ron Paul. And he's like shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Obama. That's who I want. You know something funny? Did I tell you this?
You want to know something else?
Because my mom.
A&W cream soda, man.
Like me.
That's
Dude, you want to know like something? I'm not sure if I told you this, but it's kind of funny to me. My mom is a Republican and she hates Mitt Romney. She said, if Mitt Romney wins, I want him to get assassinated so Paul Ryan.
You told me that, actually.
Yeah, isn't it?
Paul Ryan, honestly, I thought made more sense. Yeah, I don't even know how.
Well, like at first he was going to be.
I don't know how he even made it as far as he did in the nomination.
You see, Paul Ryan was going to be president, but Mitt Romney took it back from him. It's like, you know what, you were going to be president,
was he actually running?
No.
Paul Ryan?
Did it because
that doesn't make any sense.
Mitt Romney accidentally introduced
Anyway,
Paul
point
Ryan
is, like everyone I know that, well, most people I know that are Republicans don't really think Romney made any sense as a choice.
You know who makes sense as a choice?
Ron Paul!
But wait, I thought he does make sense as a choice.
Well, not everybody thinks that, Victor.
But I like him.
I kind of do too. I want to say,
the simple fact that we clap every single time he does.
He's a little crazy. You only think you like him because of the psychology.
What if
Ah, my nerd. Okay, I think we're done. I don't know why we segued into politics that nobody cares about. Did you do that one with Spencer yet?
Which one?
You were gonna do some
politics one. If we're going to do the political one, if we're going to do the political one, we're going to do it around election time, just so we could,
end of October.
So we could get more views and get equally hated by Democrats and Republicans.
With their stupid
views. All right. We're pretty much done here, so I think we're just gonna continue on with our conversation, but we're not gonna record it. This is gonna start getting weird racist.
Yeah, well, it's been over half an hour now. Last time we did
look for our next set of videos that we come out with.
Which
we're gonna start doing stuff with music and stuff.
Yeah, a couple of small ones. It's like I want you back with Spencer if we could just talk about shows that have been canceled but shouldn't have been.
Did we already do that?
Yeah. No, that was a show that we think should come back. These are shows that have been canceled. Like not, just.
Oh, you mean like recent shows?
Yeah, recent shows. And Tory, I want you back for the Assassin's Creed commentary, and I want myself back for Twilight, and and then I'll have Spencer back for the political election.
What are we gonna do? When are we gonna do the music one?
The music one, whenever you want. When do you want to do the music one?
Whatever, man. I got nothing to do.
Okay, we'll do it next week. So that's that. I'll talk to you later.
Need your help with that, Tor.
Okay.
Okay, Tor, you're not gonna be in it.
I do everything for everybody. What?
No, I'm just saying we're gonna need your help editing it.
Oh yeah.
And plus, you gotta be in that part where we go, I hate this flag.
Yeah, I know. I probably would be in that one anyway. Okay. What? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I think that one might have all of us in it.
Yeah.
All of us? What do you mean, like?
Well, those particular videos, that's gonna be separate.
I'm turning off now.
Yeah.
I'm turning off.
All right. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.